How's it going, viewers of the tube? Thanks for tuning in. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Here we are continuing our Silent Mary build. Set 71042. Can we get that in our picture there? Awesome. Yesterday was a marathon of a stream, getting to bag 8. Thank you for all those who were hanging in there. And we are going to continue just rocking this out. So this is how far we got yesterday on the stream. Started at 9:30 and I went till like 3 in the morning. Might as well get something done. A little bit of a painful learning curve as I didn't have any music, so when I wasn't rambling on about nothing, it was kind of a dead silence. So this time around, we got some music we can be playing quietly in the background, so it's not so dead silence and boring. So we'll get that going on just in case. Oh, sorry for the slight delay. It'll be well worth it, I promise. I promise. You guys can let me know about the volume and what's going on. So, bag 9 of our Silent Mary, which is going to be going in our underwater district of the city of Bricks. This is awesome. I'm excited to get that done, get this done, get it in there, take it off this little plastic base, and add in some details around it. So bag 9. Make sure we're building this right again. Don't be talking too much here and pay attention instead of embarrassing myself, right? This is usually what I do on Saturdays the last year or so anyways. Can't do much else but hang out and expand the Lego City. Ryan, good day. Dion, nice. Never let me down. That's awesome. You guys are back. Can you guys hear that music a little bit in the background? Too loud? Not loud enough? I do notice that lag again. First thing right away I noticed. Stayed out of trouble last night. No one got into no trouble last night. Pretty quiet. Quiet night. I kept poor Dion up so late there's no way he could have gotten into any trouble last night. I appreciate that. That was awesome. See already? I'm noticing. How did I do that? Already. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. At least late last night I had an excuse, you know, when your eyes are falling out of your head. Not today. Oh, perfect. That's good, because then when I talk, you can still hear me, and then when I don't talk, you can still hear what's playing. Which also gives me a chance to pick out the good songs I want to use for my videos later. It's a 2-for-1, you guys. Trying to get two things done at the same time. I ditched the hat tonight too. It just kept falling in my eyes, I noticed. You know, on camera you can't see nothing. No one can see me. That's no fun. Well, still no shipping notice on your police order. At least it's not canceled or on back order. Yeah, I've had them change my Pirates of Barracuda Bay status to back order and then waited 3 months. And they just changed it like overnight. That sucks. I'd keep an eye on that, but that's good to hear. Maybe it's just the rush after January 1st, and then like come Monday, hopefully it all gets shipped out and you get your shipping status and shipping notifications. Half my problem is I'm breaking my rule. I'm not pulling out all my pieces first before each step. Maybe I should be going back to that. That's alright. Took 3 weeks to ship, yeah. And then their factories and half the people aren't working in their stores or fulfilling orders like they normally would be. I think that's the other issue. Instead of having 20 people fulfilling your orders, they're on rotation or half are getting tested or locked down somewhere, so you only get, say, 10 people now fulfilling those orders. Just slows down everything. See? I forgot that one. I'm gonna start pulling out all my pieces. As long as you don't have to manhandle this thing again like last night, that was getting a little sketchy. A little sketchy for my likings for sure. Well, see, you know more than me. I didn't even know the plant was fully closed. Dropping them. Horrible. I'm gonna get one of those little claws. So when I drop a piece, I just reach down, get a little claw, pick it up. Don't have to go off camera, bend down, push out the chair. Probably shake this one a whole lot too when I do that. Just said, did it tell me ×2 again? Yeah, it did, eh? That's the slowdown period of yesterday. That's right. Lets me enjoy the whole process a little bit more, maybe. Ooh, that. That was a bad one, wasn't it? Drink more pop to get fired up there, eh? Getting a little like, no, those kids are bouncing off the wall sometimes. Fully stock of Lego till next Christmas. The only big excuse me, the only big consumer of Lego, Dion, in your store, your local hobby store. I think you were saying in a different stream before. Yeah, you're mentioning some of those sweet deals. Retired sets are going cheaper. Usually it's the opposite. Usually they get more expensive. Where's the piece on that one? Hey Brian, did Mastermind and Toys R Us have those Tuk Tuks? Because the Lego store didn't yet. My Lego store in Calgary here didn't even have those Tuk Tuks. And the Lego website was back ordered. I should have checked out Mastermind. Toys R Us, their shelves were bare bones. Perfect. Just keep hightailing it. Get her done. since January 1st, but before Jan they did have a bunch of, yeah, they're good with that. Ghost Rider Spider-Man set with that sweet car and the Thor mech. I should check out that Thor mech. I've been eyeing up Captain America mech because that printed shield piece. Four stores, Walmart. Yeah, and Walmart's pretty good too, actually. If you catch them, they usually have everything run by there except for those bigger sets as well. Everything runs through Walmart. It's just a haul when you get to the West Edmonton Mall Lego store then, eh? Should be doing a haul video. Well, don't you look familiar? Oh wait, I already built one. And this is going... Reckon it here. At the very back. And then at the very front on the other side. Nice. And it says this one is going at the very front up here. Yup. Don't be breaking it now. Why is that so tight? There we go. Beauty. Beauty. Yeah, I want that Ghost Rider set just for that car, to be honest. Okay, next one. And let's pay attention and build two of them at the same time. This go around. Missed it. It's just the same thing over again, eh? One more. Dropping them. Well, that's going to be bag 9 and then on to bag 10. 11, 12, 13. Laughing. Awesome, thanks Dion. We put in a lot of hard work, you and I. We were up late last night cranking her out. What am I doing here? Paying attention, hopefully. Oh, I didn't even put those. Oh, I need those two. Just the opposite. Go away. Was that it? I thought we were putting this on loop there. Yeah, it was late, but that's okay. Got a lot done. Well worth it. I appreciate you hanging in there. Brian says, yeah, it does. My wife loves Pirates of the Caribbean. Lego not so much, but the Pirates she does, yeah. Well, I wish I could convert my wife to liking Lego too. I'd get a lot more done in the city and probably spend more. At least not hear about it anyways. But she puts up with it, so that's okay. That's okay. Well, we forgot our piece across the top. And we forgot all these, didn't we? That's okay. Three on each? No, just two. The Joker brickhead, eh? At least you're nice and didn't give her some crazy technique or something that was just extra mean to give her. Cheating, drinking pop on camera. Oh, that is true. There is something for people to try. That's funny. Yeah, and then you got to get over the mind frame. I think my wife too. She'd have to get over the mind frame. You're not playing with Lego. Like think of it as a relaxing thing. Then, right? As those little Chinese balls you roll around, or things on your desk. You pull it back, and it just sits there and clicks for 20 minutes, back and forth, back and forth. It's just like a meditation in some ways. Okay, we're gonna need a whole bunch of those, 6 of them. She watched you build Dom's charger. Oh yeah, that'd be an intimidating set in general, yeah. And you're just dumping out bag after bag after bag. Ah, Hoosier Bricks, how's it going? Glad you swung by. I've been watching you for quite a while, my friend. I'm not gonna lie, there's you, A-Fall Man, and Bricks for Chris that got me originally started like years and years ago. I'll just get up on Sundays and be drinking coffee watching these crazy builds. So that was half the addiction right there. I am just building the Silent Mary, throwing it back to 2017 for the underwater district. Ten-hour build, one-handed. Hey, you got me beat. It'd take me longer than that with two hands. Sometimes you just got to enjoy the set. It's not always a race, and then there's some projects you just want to get it done and crush them and get them out of your way, eh? Oh, what are we doing here? Was that the police station, Mock, where you had the extra six studs on each side? Turn that down there for a minute. Yeah, the extra six studs on each side. Set back just a little bit. Because that looked pretty sweet. Expanded that purple one, the purple building a little bit. That was a good idea. Yeah, I'm guilty for rushing builds too. But it also gives me something to go back and do, I guess, eh? My problem is skip a step, forget a step, not pay attention. Especially doing the first live stream, trying to figure out the pace of talking and building, and I was making all kinds of rookie moves. It was getting bad. Well, that's okay. I got it this far. So it works out. As long as I'm not forgetting any other steps here. Yeah, that was a good one. That's it. I got a little bit of lag. I've got to figure out. I think I set my latency a little lower. I'm going to try that again. See how that goes. It was at 3500. I set it to 3000 even. Maybe I'll try 2500. Oh no, lower the bit rate. Whatever those other YouTube channels tell me to do, because I have no clue, to be honest. Sometimes I'm amazed I even got it this far. I got going this far. Without burning the house down, you know what I mean? Almost there. I better need this for something else. No, which means we forgot it on one of our other pieces, like a ninny. I forgot it like a ninny in the middle. Yeah, we did. On this side. Oh, now we're breaking it, moving it. Hardcore. No, it's just clips in there. It's actually not too delicate if you know how to grab it. So I forgot this piece. I got it at the very end here. Like a funny guy. So we'll just put it in its home where it's supposed to go. No, let's just take this wing off. It'll be easier. Brutal. There you go. Put you back in your home. And back to the regular scheduled program. Move it out of the way without breaking it here. Off to bed for me. Fun. Glad to see you. Well, thank you. I'm glad to be streaming. Hopefully you have a good night, and good day at work tomorrow if you're going back to work tomorrow. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. Destroyer from the depths. I am a destroyer. I'm destroying it, eh? That's awesome. Awesome. There. Bag 9 done. One at the front. Fantastic. One at the back here. I like how they get you to build two sets and then you're putting them on the opposite corners of the boat. Click, click. Get it up here so you can see it's getting heavy. I'm going to have to start holding this thing a little more proper. Wonder if I could fit it in the back here. Well, if you have to build on it, it's a little bit easier this way. We'll just move the minifigures to the side and on to bag 10. This is getting sketchy though. Yeah, this one's actually pretty big compared to, I'd say it's close to that Ninjago Destiny's Bounty one. Well, that's not a good deal either. Ain't that funny? Back to the drawing board, my friends. See, that's what happens when I don't pull all my pieces out. We weren't putting any of those ones on. That's funny. Okay. That one's okay, I can go back on. Oh, where was it now? And this one we didn't put them on either, obviously. Sure. No, we did not. So bag 10, each step I'm going to start pulling my pieces out because that's getting out of control there. There's this front one. It's down on that black. Well, that's in the right spot. Okay. And these two would go. We got them all on there, don't we? We got them all there. We got them all there. They're all lined up. Well, why are we missing these two pieces? Lego just doesn't give you these at the end. Got it there. Got one there. That's those ones. We got all those on there. That's impossible. That's impossible. Yeah, that's true. It's just going to drive me nuts, I guess. Oh, I found one. I found one. Maybe the opposite corner's missing the exact same one. It sure is. Okay, moving on. Persistence paid off there. So note to self, we'll count out each step before we actually start trying to build it. If you guys notice me missing it, just reach over and give me a little slap. Put me back in line. That's horrible. That's horrible. Oh, that's funny. I do like the base that these guys are on. The minifigure base there. Okay, moving on. This painful end of the last round there. Round 9. We're going to take more of those pieces though. Awesome. Making sure I'm caught up on comments there. Okay, so we're starting. By doing it properly out of the gates. All our pieces, good to go. Check. 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 Makes you wonder how I get both of my legs in my pants, eh? It'll probably go a little bit quicker like this too, actually. Just stick to the system. Hey, Butt Chop, how's it going, buddy? Much appreciated. Actually, long time no see, too. Hopefully the holidays treated you well. The control of virus is treating you well. And nothing too serious in life, and all is good. If you're just showing up and wondering, I'm building the Silent Mary, throwing it back to 2017. Getting her going for the underwater district there. Instead of making more mistakes, make sure I'm counting all my pieces. Check, good go. Good, great, great, good. What'd Santa bring you for Christmas, Butt Chop? Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear. Because it's too late now. They let the animal out of the bag, so it's too late now. There's no going back. But I appreciate it. Hopefully you can swing by and have some more fun. And it also keeps me encouraged to get out a little bit more too and make sure I'm still doing my part in the community there. And it's all a learning process along the way. It was a little bit of a painful start yesterday, but we got it going on. Yeah, I got this set actually in 2017, and I bought it going, well, I think that's gonna be a good one for investment. And then the underwater district came, and I was like, well, whatever, I'm not sitting on this no more. It's funner to build it than just sitting on it all the time. There'll be another set that makes up for it, I'm sure, down the way. But and then I got a great idea actually from Dion to also do like some rock work and then expand that coral reef mock I did, so it adds that much more color and brightness to it. So it's gonna look sweet. It's gonna look sweet. No, didn't buy the Silent Mary recently. Just been sitting on it for a while. Yeah, I bought it brand new way back when it first came out. Okay, we got all the pieces for that one. Let's do this. 16. I appreciate your support and actually everyone's support. It's been really nice. Super motivating. Gotta keep the dream alive. I'm just glad we put in a hard day yesterday and got this one done. And when I say a hard day, I don't mean a hard day because it's actually fun, but a good long day. Got a lot of this done last night. One of my worries is slipping with that can of pop and having it just sploosh across the desk here. Someone might actually see me cry. Tools and socks. Hey, tools are actually pretty much just as fun too. I like tools. And the Gingerbread Man's minifigure. Yeah, I might have been pre-planning. We got into a little bit of this last night. I'm a pre-planner. I lurk in the darkness. Even when I was a kid, I'd go buy a hammer or a wrench, and my mom would be like, well, what are you using that for? I'd be like, well, I got plans for it later. She's like, well, that's kind of a waste. It's just sitting around. I was like, well, no, it's not. And it all works out. I was lurking in the corner, just waiting. Just waiting. That's funny. It's gonna be good times. Good times. It'll keep me straight and on the golden path, the correct path, and out of trouble. Did say 4 of those, right? Sure did. one's going up in... Waiting for your first second live stream, Mark. Uh-oh, did I make a boo-boo in something? Did I label something wrong? Waiting for my second live stream. What's this one called? Silent Mare, the second part. Yeah, I think I'm doing alright. I think I labeled it right. You'll let me know once this lag gets out of the way. That's what we gotta work on. See, we got the music. I promised I delivered. Say you're gonna do something, get her done. We got the music going, now I just gotta get this lag figured out. And maybe build these right. That helps too. All these little guys, these little pieces just are time crusher, eh? I'm staying somewhat in the camera there. It's actually got a pretty good field of view, eh? It's not bad. Now, and then one more. Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. It's a good little... I'm gonna do that in the underwater district. More headlight bricks with these cheese wedges on the side. What, I got 2 extra? I should have 2 extra. Yeah, I just didn't count right. Learn how to count. Well, you could build that up actually pretty... Could build that up and get a good texture going on a column, like even if that was a castle or something. Oh, nice. Well, first 2, I appreciate it. Well, you were waiting for the first 2 live. Nice, I appreciate it. Again, lots of love and lots of support. LEGO community is a great community. Everyone keeps saying it, like, you know, every person keeps saying it, but that's because it's true. It's true, I appreciate it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I haven't been very active on YouTube lately. Started a new job and haven't had the creative spark to make content. I build LEGO almost every day. Well, and that's the other one too. Like sometimes your job, it's just well, one, it comes first. I find for me, right, in life, and then depending on your job, yeah, it's just to come home and do some of this. Sometimes it's just as draining as going to work if you're not in the creative mood and you're forcing yourself. Well, that's good. I hope that job works out, and all the best. I've been watching you again on Hoosers live streams, your own live streams. You guys got a good little group, and they're always hanging out, so that's been watching you for a while too. That's cool. Had surgery, so I'm not building much lately until I've got one at least 50% used. Well, it's not even at 50%. That's still crazy. The one-armed Lego Bandit. That's awesome. You've seen all my uploads and think I got a badass city. Sweet. I appreciate that. I'm blushing a little bit. That's awesome. It's been a lot of years, and I'd say the last year and a half for sure it's gone through the biggest transformation, just making sure I get some more aesthetically pleasing features in there. But it's been fun. A lot of fun. I'm glad you're watching. That means a lot. Right on. Okay, get these on there properly. Lots of space to all the outside corners. No, no. Am I missing one? No, we're not. Is it just sitting like this? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Just that part looks funny of how you attached it. And then I was getting worried with my 2 extra pieces that I miscounted over here. Pulling it apart again. You're welcome. I'm in Hoosier's tiny corner of YouTube's anytime, man. And you're welcome in Hoosier's tiny corner of the YouTube's anytime. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's a tight-knit crew. And it just expands. Everyone's just going to be reaching all 4 corners, right? Then everyone just comes right back together in a big old circle again. And that's what it's about. It makes it fun that way. And I'm a sucker for personalities. I like to see the more personalities and people you can kind of see in life. It just, I think it's going to make like me a better person or a better character. If I live in my box all day long, I'm not going to know how to laugh. Anyways, that's just me rambling on about whateverness. I do want to get this lag fixed though, because it seems like it's kind of hindering some of the comments coming through and interaction. Those are the only live streams you do anymore. Hoosier Bricks for Kirsten Haley. Yeah, pretty much is. And then what about Pink Bucket Nation there too? You guys still pretty tight knit little crew. It's usually if I see Haley on something, I see Pink Bucket Nation rocking it out too somewhere. 3 and 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. You guys heard any repeat songs yet? I tried to make sure I got a decent amount of them, but oh, I forgot one. We sure did. They have kept me positive in the dark times. Yeah, that's good to have people around that do that. Am I streaming through the YouTube icon on the top of the screen? So I started with that, but I use Streamlabs OBS is what I jumped on the bandwagon, I guess you could say, and started using. I think I did one trial run with it through just through YouTube. I don't know if you can have 2 cameras set up like that or what the deal was or why. I can't remember why I didn't like it. But the Streamlabs Seems like it's a good way to go. Every other sucker's using it. I mean, it can't be that bad is what I'm telling myself. So hopefully that's the proper way of doing it. So yeah, on my little MacBook Air here from 2015 that's still huffing and puffing away. It has Streamlabs going in the background. Has YouTube going, has some analytics going, stuff like that. Nerd Brick 101, glad you're back, buddy. Glad you're back. And not being shy. Not being shy, hiding, popping out and jumping out in the chat. That's awesome. Is it Sunday where everyone's from? No one's in New Zealand or Australia, are they? Is everyone having a good Sunday? There's that furnace kicking in again. No, it's a positive thing. I'm not calling nobody out. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Unless provoked. But I wouldn't do that. That's funny. Well, if you guys can still hear my furnace in the background, it's because I can only eat so many eggs in a day, and I haven't saved up enough of them empty egg cartons to be sucking up all that noise, so gotta do something. We can turn the music up is what we can do. Well, Brian says it's only Sunday for 45 more minutes for him. Way on the east side. Awesome, Brick Nerd. Thank you. Were you here yesterday when I go over that, or did I skip over that? Shall I be giving some more details? Just in case, I am building the Silent Mary for the Underwater District. The Silent Mary was released in 2017. Now I've just been sitting on it as a sealed set. Don't tell me what my wife I was supposed to sell it to actually make money for once. But, you know, gotta have some fun. Hence the live stream. Can't go wrong. We wouldn't have it any other way, would we, guys? Did a piece just roll off the desk there? No, we're alright. We're good. We're good as long as I pay attention and don't end up having to take half the set apart. One's all stiff getting in here. The theme is great. I have the old set with the big wheel with it. No figures, sadly. A Silent Mary, like a Pirates of the Caribbean set, or underwater district sets. Sorry, Nerdbrick, I misunderstood you there. I don't know why I gotta look at that again, but whatever. Ryan says, off to bed, back to the grind tomorrow. I hear ya. I gotta go tomorrow too. Have a good rest of the stream. Catch you soon. Appreciate it. Hopefully tomorrow's a good start to your work week. Appreciate it, Brian. That's awesome. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. I think I know which one you mean, Brick Nerd. I forget the name too, but I can get the picture in my mind. Glad to have you, Brian. I do hope we catch up again. I'm going to try again for Saturday. Next Saturday, 7:30 to midnight again. We'll see what else is going on. Maybe 9:30 midnight. I'll probably do another one randomly throughout the week, but I can't guarantee it or the time. But Saturday, I think I can guarantee the time. For sure. Ooh, this is getting extravagant now. We're not hooping it, because we are. Are we? Yeah, we are. Pay attention, Johnny. Pay attention. Not too shabby. Easy. Found it with no box and no figs at Brick Universe for only $30. I had to pick it up. Yeah, with no minifigures to still get the set, it's worth it, no doubt. What, not another 6.5 hour stream? That was fun. I appreciate it. That was fun. If I keep making silly mistakes, it might be 6.5 hours, but actually, I don't even really have to do that much work tomorrow, so you never know. I do have to take my cat in. She has to get her teeth taken out tomorrow, though. Awesome, thank you. Gusby? Gusby? Gusby. We'll say Gusby. It sounds more appropriate that way. And I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I wasn't that good at English. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad you're here and rocking her out. You know what we did already? I can see it. That could have been embarrassing. That's funny. This be. Yeah, what are you making? I'm always curious what other people are rolling out too. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Is that almost done? 2 bags now? 9 and 10. That's pretty good. We can get another couple out here real quick. Don't be breaking on me. Oh, apartments for above the coffee shop. Is that a hold-on mock or is that the Lego Friends mock? That'll be cool. More apartments on top of. Nerdbrick says you can only buy sets where I'm at RN and minifigs. I don't have a lot of room for tons of parts. I hear ya. For where I'm at RN 19. I don't have a lot of room for tons of. I get some to build little things, but I'm fine with sets for now. Yeah, and the sets are that's the way to go. That's how I start. Even now, I still build sets, and just even if I put them back in the box, I think someone was saying the other day, it's a good way to get build techniques. Oh, I got an itch in the nose there. Real life, people, real life. Well, is that right there? That can't be right now, can it? Why would one only be going one way? See, this is what we were talking about earlier. Down, over, and then up. Thank you. Oh, we needed 2 of those on somewhere as well. Don't forget that one. Oh, at the moment. Is that a T? Are my eyes that bad? The moment? At the moment, and minifigures. Going back, making sure I'm not missing any comments in here. I just know how to read. One shake of the leg. Oh, almost got a sneeze. All good. If you see me ever looking at my Lego pieces a little close, I'll show you what I mean. So sometimes you get, well, it's not showing up very well. You get that big dot versus the other side. So I'll always try and put the smoother side to the outside, just 'cause I'm weird like that. Just weird and picky like that, I guess. Tiles, if you see an edge of a tile or something, I'll definitely try and do that. the water outside my Ninjago, like those little 1x2 trans clears with the writing on it. I made sure all the writing was the same facing up in every single tile. I think it adds to the look myself. Oh, right now, okay. Yeah, you only really need, I should do a video on that too. You only really need tons of parts if you do random custom stuff. And even then, it's almost better if you know the idea, or especially if you use one of those pieces of software and you order the specific parts you need, because then you're more efficient, not wasting your money anyways, I guess, right? So that's my insider tip, is order parts, the exact ones you need. And then I guess if you take apart that MOC or that build, then it's a different story. Hey, look at that, it actually fits. And we didn't even build the minifigure at the start of the bag either. We'll go back and do that. Just little pieces. It's killing me sometimes. Oh yeah, if you only build MOCs, yeah, I hear you. It does get challenging. No, it's almost like collecting rocks too. I bet you people collect rocks need a lot of space, especially if they put them on display. If not a lot of space, you need good joists in your house. I'm sure that'd be a lot of weight if you got seriously into collecting rocks. And we're going like yeehaw. And we're not supposed to have those left, are we? Nope, they're gonna go right here. Not sure exactly for where this is. The back of the boat? That's just for the back of the boat. Yeah, it is. We're still building on it, bag 11. Okay, quick rewind, jump to the start so I can build this minifigure that I totally... Is that what rolled off the desk was a head? Yeah, it was. I knew it felt something. Nice. And more spare parts for later, that's always fun. Rick, they're just not with you. Where do you keep your parts, Bricknerd? Storage? At your parents' house until you get more room to actually categorize them, I guess, eh? Then you're not sifting through Ziploc bags like a Ziploc bag junkie. Yeah, take them apart for more MOCs, I hear ya. Hey, gotta keep that creativity going. Sweet. Well, what bag are we on? Bag 11. Doesn't look too bad. Could probably chew through this one pretty quick. More just substructure and structure. Light structure, I guess you could say. Nothing too cosmetic yet. Dion, I have rock collecting expedition stories of crazy drunken nights. Digging up rocks off the sides of cliffs. Maven, how's it going, buddy? How'd you find this? How'd you find this shenanigans on YouTube? That's pretty sweet. Maven, my nephew from Red Deer. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hopefully you had a good Christmas. How'd that go? Tell me about that. Type her in the chat there and let me know how it went. Bag 11. Still a little laggy. I do apologize for that, but what do you do? 5, 6. It's probably about 20 seconds of lag actually between comments and actual video getting through. Hopefully what I'm saying matches my audio and it doesn't look like one of those horrible Japanese movies. Went to your grandma's for Christmas. That's good, Maven. Right on, Butt Chop. Thanks for saying hi. That's much appreciated. He'll like that. He'll like that. Hey, Maven, did you get your gift from Kirsten? I left it at Auntie Kirsten's there. Did your dad have a chance to swing by and go get that? Or do I gotta come up, pick it up, and come drop it off to you? Use the free version of StreamYard. Is StreamYard better, Butt Chop, than Streamlabs? And if it's the laggy part, I think that just might be my computer that's huffing and puffing here with this fan running. Surprised smoke's not coming out of this thing already. Ah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. One of these days we'll actually be out to hang out, Maven, when the Controlla virus goes away. Can actually hang out, have a sleepover or something. Well, Maven, in case you're wondering, and if there's any new viewers out there wondering, well, it said 10. There we go. Losing it there. I am building the Silent Mary. That doesn't go there. Throwback to 2017. Get a picture of this. I don't know if I want to move that camera too much, so we'll leave the main camera there. And that Maven is going for the Underwater District. Yesterday we were crushing it. We stayed on for 6 hours and counting and got over half of it done, so it'd be nice to be able to wrap it up today. Way less lag, easier to set up, and it's web-based, not system-based, so it doesn't slow your computer down. And you can have friends on the panel with you, so it's called... Write my notes down. It's writing it down, a bunch of notes yesterday down, so I don't want to be giving them away here. Stream, I've heard of that, I swear I have. Yeah, all my notes yesterday were for a video idea. I think it's going to be hilarious. But that's just me. I got a different type of sense of humor. Not everyone finds it funny, but that's okay. I find myself funny. That's all I need. The other one's going to be nice is when this lockdown goes away, I can get rid of this Control Virus mop top I got growing out here. Where is my other piece? There it is. Ooh, that's going to be cool when we add that onto the ship. StreamYard.com. Sure will check that out. Sure will. Now we're just gonna wrap them all the way around. Easy. Well, that's not right already, I tell ya. Did it tell me to put one in there? I'm sure it did. One to you, I can see it in that picture right there. So that's supposed to be there. It's playing me, that's what it's trying to do. It's just trying to get a reaction out of me, that's all. Not today, Buff. Not today. Were those supposed to be black? Is there black ones? There's no black ones. Yeah, they're brown. It sure looks black in this picture. I don't know if you guys can see that camera. Sure looks black in that picture, but then there it looks brown. That throws a guy off. Come on. You're gonna be treating me like that. You're gonna be treating me like that. Let's turn it the right way so we're not just making a mess of myself here. Oh, someone's beeping at me. Perfect. Yikes. Okay, back to AFT quarters. How cool hanging out with you. Yeah, it was. I appreciate that. It was a group effort, a team effort. It was. You even caught a mistake. I could have been there for hours later at the end of the night going, what did I do? You were watching and caught her. That was impressive, actually. Little sub build going on here up to the side. Awesome. Back to my rules so I'm not misbuilding. Get all my pieces ready that it asked for, instead of making it painful for myself later trying to figure out what I missed by not paying attention. My newbie skills, as I like to call it. Now I just hammer them all out. Should actually build it start to finish. Be more efficient that way, I'm sure. And 4. I like how it has the gold on the top and bottom of the build. That's gonna be nice. Details. This set's just detailed from every which way you look at it. Yeah. You're supposed to be reaching out and smacking me, Dion, when I don't follow the rule there. Keeping me in line. Or it's more entertaining and you just laughing later, I don't know. One more set, of course, because it's times 4. Get it right. Get it right. It'll be quicker if we go like this. Get on there. Flog me. But Saya, I'm sorry, Saya. No flogging for me. I won't let it happen again, Saya. Back in the day, I remember my journeyman telling me, because he came from old school Germany, when he took his apprenticeship, that he learned the right way, only right-handed, and if you tried to do it the left-handed way, you got whipped. Oh good, I would need one of those. I was like, I'm not seeing another one right now. Perfect. It does go a lot smoother when I do this, that's for sure. A lot smoother. Which way are those going? That's the back. Still just crushing it. Get this bag done. What do we got next? 12? 2 more bags. 2 more sets anyways. It's not too bad. So we'll call this, compared to last night, we'll call this one a quick little Sunday live stream. Is that going to be my thing? I do 2-hour live streams and they're just quick little live streams. Our regular live streams are just like 5-hour marathons. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, nice. And he made the custom cabinets he got. Nice. Yeah, they did it the proper way back then. With discipline. That looks proper. Done. Make sure these are going in the right spot. Yes, they are. Oh, flip it back over, don't make those mistakes. We're getting there. I need that piece, and I'll grab that one. Excuse me, holy. Had to lightly sneeze there. Lightly. I don't know what this is going to be, but it's starting to look pretty sweet. Tall little pendant, I guess, eh? All right. Just crushing Legos all weekend. Got that modular up. Getting the Silent Mary done. Made a couple decent videos on that modular. Get this guy going on. I actually got another video to make. I got my city update here rolling out. And then I got another 2 good videos that are kind of Lego related, but they're going to be pretty sweet. And then even just the placement of this in the underwater districts, that's going to be another 2 videos. We're just laughing right now. We got 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them coming. No problemo. As long as we build our sets properly, I guess. Done. Excuse me. For some reason I got the sniffles again. You'll have to get control virus tested now. These 2 ladders going. Nice. Keep chugging along and crushing these bricks. Nine day with this music going in the background though. I'll tell you, I was about to lose my mind yesterday. The silent treatment. Okay. Actually, we'll just start with these. Make it easy for myself. Make it idiot proof. There, now we'll add the little gray center. Perfect. Yeah, it does, eh? It's driving us both nuts, eh? Last night, Dion. Perfect. No, one's gonna go. I will have to get more music because this is the third time I've heard this song. But that's okay. Whatever we don't use is leftover. No big pieces, so nothing to worry about. So a little 1x1 standard issue. Nice. Well, we got 9 o'clock. Was that computer not plugged in? That battery's sure sitting at 14%. That could have been detrimental. Should be plugged in. There we go, we're good to go now. It was all in the red zone. I just looked up, it was in the red zone. I was like, oh, we caught that at a good time. Yeah, the white noise down. Thank you. It's coming along, it's looking pretty sweet. Bag 12. And then I'm sure bag 13 is going to be a lot of the masses, the flags. Right on. Do you want to switch up the music? I can go to the source here. And see what we can come up with. Music. Let's do some filters. We'll turn that one off. Let's see how this goes. Well, we'll see what happens. Find a good song, we'll just download it and add it to the playlist. Just one of those. That's not going the right way. That one is. Elvis song was horrible. No, what am I doing? That one's bad too. Download. I still talk to Mini Brick City lots. Well, I wouldn't say lots. I still talk to him, but it just hasn't been for a while, Butt Chop. I know he got his motorcycle and was ripping around, but I haven't heard from him for a long time, actually. We used to talk quite a bit. And yourself? I should actually go reach out to him. Now that you said that, I'm going to reach out to him and see where he's at, what he's been up to. Anthony, thank you. Glad you're watching. Thanks for the comment. Much appreciated. Well, this was supposed to go on top, wasn't it? What did I do here? This one clearly goes there. This one clearly does not go here. Not paying attention. Makes you wonder how I drive a car sometimes. I'm just joking. Oh, I did make two. It's right in front of my face. Perfect. Oh, what could be another good one? Sure. Yeah, actually, he got up there in subscribers too. He's gonna take off. I think he just got busy or something and didn't have the time, maybe. 1, 2. What am I doing here? Why did I even grab those pieces? I'm not even near that. He did a collab with them over a year ago. Because he is still pretty active there for quite a bit, eh? We'll find out. We'll find out. Where is that other little... Perfect. I think that's the thing with YouTube. It wants you to stay pretty busy and active. I don't plan on going anywhere. I'm going to stay busy and active. Like I mentioned, I already got a good 5 ideas coming down the pipe here. And that's just stuff that's like, I'm not even talking about still building on the Lego cities and the multitude of projects I got within the city and all the areas around the city. Mario, Underwater District, Ninja Turtle Lair. Like, I'll be busy for ages, I'm sure. And that was also, again, part of the plan. Get it to a point where I can make enough content. You gotta keep those viewers entertained, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we plugged her back in. We're good. We almost had a little power outage there. I think that's when that fan kicks in the most, actually. Is it battery being plugged in and constantly on the charge? Now you got me thinking, Butt Chop. Hopefully he's doing alright. Hopefully he's doing good. Another live stream I'm looking forward to is that Ninjago City Gardens. Oh, can't stop thinking about that actually. Some people might like it or dislike it, but I think once it's beside the docks and Ninjago City itself, it's gonna start to be pulling itself together and looking pretty amazing. You know, don't be a critic until you see it first. 2, 4, 5. Those are more sealed sets I got actually. So they came out, I was like, you know what, these big sets for some reason are the ones that go up. So I snagged an actual Ninjago docks and City Gardens, because you know those are going to be paying for more Lego down the road for sure. They are. And at those times when Alberta was going nuts, I wasn't doing nothing but working anyways. Just work 24/7, 24/7. But a guy has to have a game plan at the end of it. I just don't want to be working till I die. Is that going like that? Yeah, it is. It fits too. Success. Yeah, I do not become a slave to pumping out content. I just do what I want, and if people want to see it, that's on them. I want the Ninjago City Gardens so badly. Yeah, I hear you, I want that badly too. Who doesn't like it? I haven't heard anyone specific who doesn't like it. I'm just saying, if some people say, oh, it's too bright this, or I don't like this or that about it, you know, like, there's no one specific I've heard, but just wait. If there is anyone out there, like, just wait. If you say it's too gappy or too of this, too of that, just wait till it's all tied together. It's going to look magnificent. I don't want to be a slave to pumping out content, but I'm going to keep my eye on the prize for sure. I'll say that much. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Wish there's more gardens involved. Yeah, for sure. for sure more in gardens involved. But we didn't get to see pictures of the backside yet, did we? Maybe. There might not be though. But it's entertaining, Bud Chop. And that's the key. People want to be entertained. And to each their own, like you said, if you're having fun doing what you're doing, can't fault the guy for that. Where's that one ahead? Oh, the music stopped. Can't be having any of that going on. Out of here, back to our playlist. We'll play our new one we just picked up there. That's funny. Getting the groove again. 9:14, getting the groove and get that liquid sugar going and hammer some of this out. Zing. Oh, they fall. Started collecting Lego Day trips. That's every set of people. That's every set of people, bitch. But that is what makes a community great. If we all like the same stuff, it would get boring. The world would get boring. Or would it be a peaceful place? I don't know. No, it'd be boring. Oh, that's every set, people, bitch, but that's what makes the community great. I was misreading that. That's a good point, Dion. I didn't have kids, so I'm a free man. I got no excuse, I guess, then, eh? Maybe one day I will, but 3. $1985, 1974. Dion, you've been collecting for a while at the age of 6, eh? Town steam shovel in 1985. I couldn't even tell you what my first set was. I honestly think it was like a helicopter, like a police helicopter. It stands out in my head for some reason. Okay, let's get this guy going. Get her done. is a piece. That's fancy. Beauty. Nice. Right on. Everyone's supporting everyone. I do not watch LEGO news channels or review channels. I like original channels ran by genuine people who are creative. I hear ya. You're gonna like some of the funny shenanigans I got coming. Like I said earlier, man, they let this animal out of the bag or out of the cage. I got some funny shenanigans. It's LEGO related, but it's definitely not news or reviews. Just having fun. It's gonna be funny. Well, that's nice. I'll show you guys this here in a second. Because we got this one part built in a section, you clip them all in, it gives it this nice effect. Right after we add this bad boy before I forget about it for the next half hour. Perfect, that effect right there on the side. They all just kinda feather into the angle like that. Dion, if my channel doesn't end up being of interest. Oh, that's all good. Yeah, and everyone gets around, but half the time you just don't know about, say, this or that. But when you find out about someone, it's all good. That's the thing about the community, is spreading the names and the love. Then everyone finds out about everyone. No rocks are unturned. Right on. Well, that's alright. It could be me, myself, and I hanging out. It's all good. I'm going to be making progress on this bad boy no matter what. There's only one bag left. It's only bag 13. Try and finish it or save bag 13 and the placement. What did I miss? 2 of those. And 1 of those. How did I miss that? What a yahoo. What a yahoo missing parts like that. That's sketchy. There we go. Yeah, it's not going crazy. Chat's not going crazy when it's just 3 of us hanging out. You can actually talk. We had another one of those. Hopefully the music's up to par then, eh? Could be a little bit more rockish, I guess. 2 of those, 8 and 2. Almost on this bag, guys. 4, 8. Put all these goofy little pieces together. Nice, thanks Butt Chop. I am letting that personality out. Just having fun, that's right. I mean, I like the Lego. I'm going to be doing that no matter what, but let some personality out and have some fun. I appreciate that, man. Right on. My key is I like to have fun, but I don't want to offend anyone either, right? Nor do I want to hide anything. And I get it's a fine line, so that's the open to suggestions part. You know, I'm not 95 years old, set in my ways yet. Can always get better. I was gonna stop actually at 9:30, but it's only one bag left. Yeah, I'll just finish this one and then save one bag and the placement of it maybe for another whole video or live stream or something. So I'm just gonna finish this one bag. I'm not keeping everyone up on a Sunday night here. Also, because I should probably get some sleep or else I'm gonna be up late. Sounds like a plan. That flies. Nice. I appreciate that, Dion. I appreciate that. We better kick her into high gear and get this bag done. Not pooch it. Not completely pooch this. Nice. Does it say ×2? No. Alrighty. Let's make quick work of this one. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. It's kind of like a double stuffed Oreo right there. Oh, easy peasy. Yeah. Well, we'll stick to the original game plan. I'll say at 9:30. Not gonna lie, I'd like to hang out every night, but it wrecks any sleep habits that I have. It wrecks my sleep habits even more. Tomorrow I got some half important stuff to do at 9 o'clock's the appointment. That's when the cat gets her teeth pulled. Isn't that gonna be fun? So I gotta be to bed at a decent time, I guess. And we're gonna build one mass. It's gonna end off by building one mass. That's alright. It's not too crazy, I guess, then. That's not the right size. Yeehaw. What are we doing? Okay. Beds aren't cheap either. No. Started with the vet, then she had to go see some specialist for this teeth removal thing. During the week I don't do much but work 10-hour days and go to bed early. I wake up at 3:45 a.m. Vet bills are crazy. Yeah, I got cat insurance. Cat insurance paying my vet bills. Not as dumb as I look, am I, eh? Make sure you get that cat insurance. Dion. Oh, that's right. You know, it's so weird and sporadic for me because I'll stay up till 4 in the morning. I'll get up at 4 in the morning to go to work. I'll come home and go to bed at 4 in the afternoon, and I'll sometimes keep working till 4 in the morning. I'm just sporadic like that. Especially when I get my mind set on something. Go, 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 go. I'd rather, I think just for me, be a routine person, whatever that routine is, morning, nights. Well, I should have dark brown ones of that. I don't see dark brown ones. Oh, they're straight. That's why. Look at that, we're just crushing this last little bit of this bag here. Oh, we're breaking into our how did I miss a whole step again, eh? That's brutal. We're breaking into our sales. Definitely going to be opening up that school. Thought I completely missed Lego steps. Where's my knife? These are really like fabric-y sails. And it has a longer droop over. Perfect. Wonder if you could wash these scales, like if it collected too much dust. Bam. But first, we clearly missed a whole section, like a complete yahoo. This side we did. And wherever all those are going, we did. So let's start with this. Slightly embarrassing, but what do you do? I'm not saying I'm all pro. I'm not going on Lego Masters anytime soon, that's for sure. I'm not all pro. I'm just a guy that likes to sit in his basement, listen to music, play Lego. Well, it says I should have 3 over there. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on that side. This side should have 5 and 4. 5 and 4, that is just another brown piece hiding in the corner. Okay. Now, we shouldn't have all these pieces, so how'd I hoop that? Where's all those going? $43 cats, nice. Nice. But you live out in the country, eh? You got space, you can let them do that? I'm not seeing where we would have all those extra parts from. We were on it though. There's only 1 there. We got 1. There we do. We're good. We're good. Stressing myself out. We got pieces up there. Okay. Well, that's funny. Maybe you guys can see if I'm a crazy person or not. Right, so we're building, we got one of those angled pieces there. And that's going up near our pendant at the front. Okay, we got our angled pieces there, yeah. Okay, everything's going. I'm starting to think Lego put these pieces in the wrong bag, if I'm not seeing anything major. No sir, no. This is the stuff that I go OCD about until I either realize that I'm losing my mind and I'm a meathead, or someone else made a mistake here. No, man. So unless those were from a different bag, but no, we opened this bag up. We didn't have any pieces left over from our last bag. There's no way I'm losing. There's no way. I found it. Is that it? No, they wouldn't fit there. There is no way. Let's all have a moment of laughing together. So, these are either missing from a step, which I'm not seeing. I just went back and re-looked, and nothing's jumping out at me. I mean, I'm pretty detail oriented. Nothing's jumping out at me of where they would be going. Nothing looks like it's really overly missing. No, it still shows 2 blank ones. I still got 2 blank ones. So I don't know where those pieces go, but we're going to keep an eye out in bag 13 in case bag 13's missing some pieces. You guys will tune in to the next video or next live stream, and they'll let you know what happens with those pieces. Is that ever crazy? So the only thing that's left to do is to hook this on the back of our boat here. Give it a spin around and we'll call it a night. Oh nice, 98 acres, that's right. People don't want cats no more. Why not? I like cats. I'd rather have a cat and a dog, but that's just me. Just a Wi-Fi hub. Hey, as long as you're able to tune in, it's all good. Okay, see what happens. I went together all right. And that looks legit. Got the instructions out of the way. Awesome. Well, that's her, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. We're going to catch you for sure Saturday, 7:30. Let's say we'll do 8 o'clock till 12 Saturday coming up here. I'd like to sneak another one in, maybe just a video or two, worst case, but another live stream would be sweet. So I appreciate it. That's all the time I got. I got to go bust in that coffee maker and get it ready for next morning. Thanks for all the support. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. We'll talk to you guys soon. Oh no, the music stopped. See you guys soon. Thank you guys. Awesome. No problem. Thank you guys. You too, Bud Chop. Thanks for coming in. Glad to have you here. Glad to know that you're watching. That's awesome. Cheers. We'll see you guys soon. You all have a great day too. A great start to the work week.